Hey guys, how's it going everyone? It's Jackie Felix here, and today I just wanted to do a quick video about some of the potential upcoming changes and quality of life improvements to Node War and Siege. So, some of you might be aware, but Pearl from KR, they recently did a live stream yesterday, or today, depending on which part of the world you're in, and they covered through a lot about some of the changes or the quality of life improvements to Node War and Siege. So some of these changes are meant to, help make it easier for guilds to be organized in Node Wars and Siege, and also reduce the amount of lag as well in some of these large-scale fights, especially when there's a couple hundred players around a single area of the map. So yeah, let's get into it. The first image here I'm showing you right now, if you're looking at the left-hand side, you'll see that there's something like there's a system like a guild blood bank now. Instead of having to have blood on separate kind of players or characters to pop guild skills during during war and during non-war periods, you can now just put blood into the guild bank, and this blood can be used to pop buffs during Node Wars and Siege. So that's a really nice quality of life change. I think, a lot of guilds have officers and stuff that are meant to be popping these kind of skills during wars, and some of these skills require a lot of blood, so you might run through them. So it's good to just be able to use the blood in your guild bank to pop these skills. That is a nice quality of life change. The second thing is, if you look at this area here, there's 3 new skills. Looking at the icons, this first skill here, I don't know exactly what the skills are, but I'm just going to have a guess. This first skill here is maybe some kind of heal or resurrection skill. The second skill here is some kind of like defensive bonus buff, and the third skill is some kind of offensive bonus, right? So if you guys know or have any idea what these new skills could be, just let me know in the comment section down below. But that's my guess, right? Now, I'm pretty sure the concept behind adding these new skills is to still try to help weaker guilds fend off against strong guilds when they're hitting their base. So it'll be interesting to see how OP or finely tuned the combat or the stats of these skills are. Alright, on to the second image. As you can see here, you can add these different icons above a character. So you can add these kind of like chess piece icons, or like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 above a character, and this can help make it a lot easier during Node War and Siege to distinguish maybe the roles of each person during battle, right? So for example, if someone's meant to be on defense, they might have the castle icon. And if someone's meant to be on offense, they might have the the bishop or the pawn icon. And then maybe depending on what PA rotation they're part of, they might have 1, 2, or 3. So when Shotcaller says PA 1, they'll know where the PA 1 casters are, so they'll get close to them. So that's interesting, nice quality of life change. Can potentially help make guilds a lot more organized, especially some of the newer guilds. So, yep, I think that's a good change. Alright, the third image here, they're planning to add components to the ping system. So currently right now what you have is you have guild ping and party ping, or plat ping. They're planning to make it so that this ping system is similar to, League of Legends and Apex Legends. We have 4 different type of pings. You have your defensive ping, your offensive ping, your go to this location ping, and your exclamation mark ping. So for example, the defense ping could be defend this flag. The offense ping could be attack this location. This green ping, flag ping could be go to group up or group up on this location, and this yellow exclamation mark ping could be maybe there's like an enemy, or like there's an enemy main ball coming from this location, right? I don't know how much shot callers will be utilizing the system, because there's a lot of stuff that shot callers need to do during wars, but for people that do scouting or people part of main ball, this might be a really good system to help give information to shot caller and help back him up when he needs to, right? And looks like it's pretty simple. You can do the shift 1, 2, 3, 4 for different pings. So I think that's a pretty decent quality of life change as well. And it'll probably help make some of the less organized guilds some a lot simpler to follow calls and instructions potentially. So that's good. Okay, this fourth image here is interesting. So this is, I think, primarily for Siege, but might also be for Node War. What they're doing here is they're making their outfit so other characters, when they load in, they'll all have the same outfit now for the male and female characters. I don't see the female version here, but I assume they have something similar, right? And what this is essentially is it probably reduces the amount of load on the server, like loading like a couple hundred different outfits in different characters can be a chore. So what this is like if you're in X guild or Y guild, you have a different color on your back, so it's easy to distinguish who is from which guild essentially, right? Now I'm not sure how this works if there's like a 30 fort siege on Valencia, like how many colors it'd be. I assume it should be fine though. I'm just not too sure if there's like, you know, 40 guilds, how this system is going to work, but it should be pretty clear and straightforward. I think this is a change, well, a good step in the right direction to potentially reduce the amount of lag, especially during Siege when there's hundreds of players around a point. The game kind of just stops working because of you just essentially not being able to play a character because of the server lag. But yeah, that's pretty much what this is about. This last image here is another pretty nice quality of life change. What this is essentially is it's a party system. So, for example, during war, you can go into your respective plats. So if you're in plat 1, you join plat 1, plat 2, join plat 2 if you're 20. And then this can also be used for like doing scrolls and bosses, you know, party of 5, or you know, if you have some Arsha PvP, you can do that as well. It'll show you the different channels and what each kind of party or plan is for as well. You can choose to join them by clicking the guild icons in the guild page. So that's another pretty nice quality of life change. I think these are some really good changes coming into the game. It's a good step in the right direction, and hopefully, you know, it'll help reduce the lag and also make it a lot easier on the officers and GMs when trying to set up fights for Node War and Siege. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys have any thoughts or opinions, join the Discord. Let me know, or leave a comment in the comment section down below. Other than that, you know, hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, peace.